What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? I think I should be live on everything, per my calculations. There's two whole softwares I have to look at, which is websites, actually. Sorry, I'm trying to make myself sound intelligent. It's not working. It hasn't for a while. Let me make sure. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. That's 2 for 2. That's a pretty good batting average, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not really into sports. As you can tell by my rotund and pudgy figure. Kind of gives that away, I understand. Actually, hold on, let me strip down, as I do at the start of every single stream real quick. I don't know why I muted my mic. I was like, oh fuck, they might hear me. Yeah, you can hear my sweatshirt come off, that's fine. By the way, that's exactly all I do every time I say I'm stripping down, is I take off my sweatshirt. But I think it's far funnier to leave it a little bit up to the imagination, you know? Okay. So what have we been up to? What have we been up to? I mean, life has been busy for me. I've been working some hours. I've been putting in some time down at the mines, which is, of course, what I call my cushy office job. That's a 9 to 5 that I get to work from home on, which, in other words, is basically torture. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't freaking last in the asylum that is my mind, dude. It's fricked up beyond all belief. But yeah. No, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be streaming again, dude. So obviously, Pokemon cards have been getting scalped for a while, right? Like, they've been a hot commodity, to say the least. If there's a car carrying gold going one way and another one carrying 37 cases of the newest Pokemon set, you should go after the Pokemon cards if both of them are to crash, because you're going to make your money back and then some. Obviously, Pokemon has been a very scalped hobby, especially in the cultural zeitgeist recently. I would say the past 3 years. If I was trying to put a time frame on it, I would say the past 3 years it really started to get extra scalped for new sets. Because before that, it was all about the old sets, right? Like, oh, I'm going to be opening base 151 and we're going to be looking for a holographic Charizard. That used to be like the holy shit, no matter what happens, we will be seeded. And now it's just any set that you can find. Prismatic Evolutions, make sure you pick that up, resell it for $4,000. The crux of this story is, one time I was with a friend at Walmart. It was a couple months ago. And they had a sign up that said, Pokemon card limit, 5 packs per customer. And we looked at each other and we went, let's buy 6 packs. Because 5 per customer. So we went, yeah, we'll both rip 3. We'll leave 2 extra ones, even though there were more than enough for us to have both ripped 5. Because I was like, I want some kid to be able to walk in and go, yeah, Mom, can I get a Pokemon card pack? Because I used to do that all the time. I want them to have that same kind of experience. I want them to enjoy the hobby the same way that I enjoy the hobby. Do I only enjoy it for the illustration rares at this point? Yeah, pretty much exclusively. But they look pretty cool, huh? But anyways, went to go check out, and before I was getting in line, there was someone else. He was holding Pokemon cards. He was like, don't check out here. And I was like, what? Why? And he was like, you'll see. And I was like, whatever. He's trying to scare me off and get my Pokemon cards. Walked up, started scanning all 6 of them. After our 5th one, error in the system. And I went, sorry, we'll just buy these 5, then I'll buy my 1 separate. Dude walks over, employee walks over and goes, you're gonna have to put 1 back. And I go, huh? Then he goes, it's a limit of 5 per customer. And I go, oh yeah, but we're 2 people, so we're both buying 3 only. And then he goes, nope, that's 6. That's more than the 5 per. And like, I really couldn't understand the mindset, because it's actually not more than 5 per. The per implies something when you go back. It's not per household. It doesn't say per household checking out. It doesn't say per group of people checking out. It said per customer. So if we like really wanted the nickel and diamond, I'm still right. And like, even if we don't nickel and diamond and we just go off of what he says, he's still also in the wrong, because I could just check out separately. So I was like, okay, I'll just check out separately and get more. And he's like, nope, you're done. And I was like, okay, sure, man. So I just got the 5 packs because I just didn't want to fight it. But that other dude, he was onto something. I should have just walked to a different cash register. I didn't know that I was dealing with the head of corporate Walmart. He was like, you know what happens if I let you get 1 more card pack so you have 3 apiece, so it's an even number, so you guys have fun opening it. In fact, what I did, and this was like just You know, it was a little petty, I guess, but still. As I was like, okay, can you remove one of them then? I'll only buy 4, because I wanted to keep it even. There was no point in us going 3 and 2. That's not fun to rip into. It's not equal that way. We're buying them together. So anyways, just so Walmart corporate knows, that guy lost them a sale. Not to mention, I've seen the kinds of scalpers who go to Walmart anyways. The fuck are they stopping me for, dude? I'm like the only guy who's there just to actually buy a card pack and be on my way. Literally everybody else is there for war. You ever see the Purge movies? That's what 85% of Pokemon card pack videos look like online. Dude, especially Costco. Costco is a war-torn environment as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god, the way they do that is crazy. Okay. Cool, we're all set up. We're all set up. But yeah, no, I mean, let's slay a spire or something. I don't know. What do you do in this game? So I just like drag up cards and then the enemy dies. That doesn't seem too bad. I am on A10 with Clad. I've been playing a couple runs offline. A9, everybody else. We'll just click random, and if it's Clad, we'll restart. Works for me. A little necro binder. I don't mind getting bound up from time to time on the weekend. And let me walk you through my thought process, right? Pick the brain that makes the rat for a moment. Get that gray matter picked out of there. Conch, don't care about. Random relic, could be amazing, could be absolutely nothing. Very high variance. 1 strike and 1 defend. This gives us something to start with. Grave Warden and Call of the Void. See, we could just force Ethereal from here. I mean, we've got so many options, right? Because, like, Call of the Void makes me think we can probably go Elite, Campfire, Campfire, Elite at the minimum. Or maybe that Elite, but, like, you understand what I'm saying there. So I'd rather get that Campfire, too. So I think I want to go here. I think I see that one. Yo, dude, the rat's live? Yep. Sometimes I remember where the go live button is. It's a real hard one for me, alright? It's a real toughie, as it turns out. Eradicate? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Isn't that fucker from Pokemon? Eradicate? Alright, there we go. Great Eradicate usage. Now give it to me one more time, and it's just that easy. All you do is play Call of the Void, gamble your whole life savings, and you'll win every single time. Next ethereal card you play costs 0. Really good with Call of the Void. You know what? I'm going to go to an early as hell shop without much money to my name, and I'm going to remove a strike. Why? I'm trying to act like I've been here before. I'm going to heal 10 HP, even though it only heals me 2. Just because the HP department's already looking a little bit rough, okay? I don't need anything else to come along and throw a further wrench in plans. I think it's got to be deal 10, soul up, and then just block. It's not interesting, I recognize, but it's what I've got, you know? I'm dancing with the one who brought me. Okay, I don't even know why I bothered to play the soul. Look, it's just if you have a card in front of me, if you're going to make something glow, I'm going to grab it, okay? Why I couldn't be unattended around the oven when I was a kid. Actually, as far as I know, that was never an issue. I did almost kill myself on a backhoe when I was a kid, but like, I fucking clearly swiftly dodged that, so I'm fine. Asti dies and gives me health. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, die for me, Asti. Why'd you play that? I just didn't really see a reason to not play it, I suppose. It just really did feel like, now playing it again feels disrespectful because we've already blocked out. I just don't see any reason to do that. I'll let it expire. What are we looking for on this run? I don't know. 100% reason to remember the name. Melancholy. This song has a sad melancholiness to it. I will say my favorite Smashing Pumpkins album, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, could be a reference to that for all we know. We'll have to think into this more. God, Smashing Pumpkins, such a freaking good band. I don't really know how much, but like there's so many things with bands like that, right? I'm sure you've heard them too. Like the one where it's like, no, actually, his music teacher said that he would never be good because nobody would like how his voice sounds. And like I've heard that reposted on Reddit and stuff like that. I don't know if I can believe that though. Like it might be true and maybe I'm an asshole for thinking it's not true. But I read that and I'm like, there's no shot that happened. There's no shot his teacher was like, your voice too bad. Sorry, kid. Granted, there are some pretty ass teachers out there, so I guess it wouldn't be the most insane thing I've ever seen. What would I do here? Oh, you're asking the wrong question. It's more like a what would you do for a Klondike bar type situation. I think it's you do this, kill. I think that's the right answer. Is you just have lethal and kill the enemy. and think a little bit differently. Delay, I mean, I've added nothing but block cards to my deck, and yet somehow I think it's all been the right choice. Isn't that crazy? Like, I stand by my choices. Can you say the same, Imperial, or whatever? Sorry, I didn't really play much Skyrim. I do know that By the 9 is from Skyrim, though. And you might be like, yeah, obviously it's from Skyrim. What else would it be from? I really thought for most of my life, well, not most of my life, but like recently I've been thinking that like, oh, dude, they're probably referencing Destiny 2 because Xur always talks about the 9. Turns out that is not at all what they're referencing. Just no care in my heart for Haunt. Full care for Grave Warden Delay, and then just Blight Strike him. We're still taking a bit of damage, but true gamer, they're gonna take away my gamer card when I say the following, but somebody has to say it, and I respect people enough to like not sugarcoat it when I say it. Skyrim is not a very good game. And I'm sorry, I understand it's nostalgic for a lot of people. I don't like Skyrim at all. I don't think I've got any interest in ever going back to playing it again. And I know everybody always says, no, Skyrim actually is still really good. By the way, we are going to stay in this Elite for the rest of our lives, if you're just wondering about that. Just thought I'd rip that Band-Aid off right now. Yes, this is the rest of the run. We will not be leaving this Elite. I simply just like him too much. His design just feels too correct to me. You know, I'm feeling safe here. We're getting close to him just healing over from old age, which is really big for us. But yeah, no, every time somebody tries to tell me that Skyrim's like actually a good game, they're like, did you ever try it with this mod? And I'm like, unfortunately, proves my point. The only way people enjoy the game is when you mod it so much that it's no longer recognizable to the game that you were playing in the first place. Which, there's some like that. But come on, man. That's actually... And this one gets me in hot water. This one gets me in hot water more than the Skyrim one because people love this one. I feel the exact same way about Minecraft. Because, like... Dude. Everybody who tells you, oh, we should play a Minecraft server together, it'll be so fun. They always go, these are the 77 mods that I'm gonna be installing on it. Nah, but check out the big naturals in Skyrim. Alright, that's true. I haven't seen every mod, so, you know, maybe it's not fair for me to judge just yet, right? Like, I mean, what kind of fool would I be judging before I even see everything? I should hear out both sides. You might be up to something. We didn't get enough block that turn, miraculously. Like the ladybug from that one show. I guess it's just full block then. Whatever. It's fine. Unleash should deal enough damage that I've got nothing to worry about. There's a little joke for everybody, by the way, acting as though Unleash would ever show up. I hope you all thought that was pretty comedic. I did too. How about Unleash, though? Okay, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. So it's got to be 1, 2, Unleash, kill. Okay, okay. It turns out you can do it. You've just got to think every now and then. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just, look. I think mods are fun, obviously. They change up how a game plays. But there's just so many people out there who are like, no, this game actually is so peak when you get 4,000 mods on it and play nothing of the base game. It's actually so good for that. I think it's a... It can't be Grave Blast do anything angle, so it's just got to be buff up my guy and watch him die anyways. Is what it is, Lagasti. Your sacrifice was not in vain, unfortunately. I don't know if anyone's going to remember the name. 100% reason to. I remember my friend actually showed me that song in elementary school, and then I went home to go show my dad, because I was like, dude, it's the coolest song ever. And then he was like, you shouldn't listen to this song. I don't approve of it. And I was like, okay, never mind. I actually fucking hated that song anyways. I don't remember why he didn't like it. Yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember that one. But, man, I do remember he was like, this song is not, you shouldn't be listening to this. And I was like, oh, he'd know better. What the fuck do I know? I'm a dumbass bitch idiot who just sits here. All I do, by the way, this entire run is literally you just play free ethereal cards and hope that the enemy dies of old age. You know that one fight in one of the Metal Gear games where if you wait it out, the enemy just actually does die of old age? That's the hope for this run. Is that the enemy just keels over through none of my actions. And they just happen to fall over that way. I just don't think it's worth Reaper form unless I can Veil Piercer a Reaper form, in which case it's absolutely worth Reaper form, because now we just win the game. I get it now. I'm understanding. Dude, this run is good, man. Old coin, we're rich as fuck. I'm going to die rich. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to blow all my money on hookers before I die, like any upstanding American would. Are you allowed to say that anymore? Are you allowed to call them hookers? I was referencing Bender from Futurama. I don't know if... I think, like, the verbiage has changed, right? Like, you can't say that anymore? I don't know what the new term is, by the way. I just know that if this was, like, a Borderlands situation, I'd be calling them tinks going forward. I would not be using any proper prior words. Necromancer, get a load of this guy? Yeah, I'm LARPing. I've never played this game before. What can I say? W LARPs is actually, it was going to be the title of the stream today, was W LARPs, but I decided against it. Dude, I'm kind of like a little bit pissed. They are working girls, aren't we all? Aren't we all just trying to make it by in this world as working girls? Amen to that, brother. Not gonna lie, whatever character you played, I would have said the same thing. So, like, yeah, sorry, this is what I was gonna say. I'm kind of tired of the misusing of the term LARP. And I don't know if that's LARPing from me. But, like, everything is turning into a LARP now. And I don't know, I kind of felt the same way with crash outs, too. Everything became a crash out, even if it was somebody being like, oh, hey, actually, I actually ordered extra guac on this and you forgot to give the guac. Then people in the comments are like, oh my god, what a crash out. By the way, we are currently slow playing a fight that only has one lose condition, and that lose condition is if you decide to slow play the fight. So anyways, let's just keep slow playing it and see what happens. It's only a crash out once a gun is pulled. Alright, so like the average Pokemon fan meeting, or... I think it's just like, delay it. Yeah, past that. Hopefully we get Soul Storm or something that just lets us deal damage. Spirit of Ash, I mean, that's obviously great. I've got no qualms with that one. Do I have anything ethereal in my discard pile? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. Aside from Blight Strike, but I'm not playing Blight Strike. Let's be real here. What else do we got? Do I have Grave Warden in there? Sure do. Give me Grave Warden. Play Grave Warden. Probably less block than if I just used a summon. Actually, it's not just probably. It's definitely less block than if I just used a summon, but I still think it's worthwhile. Why? Because it was the play that I did, and if anybody makes fun of the play that I made, I'm gonna have my mods tie you up. I'm gonna stop this now. Gonna stop this before it gets any further. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna be good on the conscious. You know what I mean? It's gonna be lame. Ooh, hold on. What can we do here? We can kind of like super invoke, which doesn't really do anything. So let's deal some damage for once. And then hopefully we can just win next turn. Because now that I've got lethality up, all I should need is nothing that's here. Playing these for one block, I'm not going to lie, it almost feels more insulting than just, like, not even bothering to play them. I will be receiving my one block, though. Full Benediction. Also perfect lethal. Okay. Do I take Eradicate from Pokemon? Mods, tie him up, feed him a honey pack, and make him listen to Lil Tekka. That is fun. You know what? Honestly, I'll do you one worse. Make him listen exclusively to the Lil Tekka genius interviews that people overplayed the fuck out of on TikTok. They will be continuing to watch them for the rest of their days. Okay. Clone doesn't do much here, as sad as that is. I mean, maybe you could clone Bodyguard like twice, get 4 Bodyguards in your deck, 1 cost, summon 7s. It's not bad for having Asti get big for you, but I just don't think it's what we're looking for. First time you play, I think I'd do this one. Should happen like 8 years ago, hang it up. Yeah, but does he have any straps for anybody? Like, can anyone tell me that from his TikTok genius interview? Sorry. From his genius interview that I saw on TikTok. Okay. This is gonna suck, because he's probably gonna take one of the cards I like. We kind of only have good cards in this deck, yeah. I'm trying a new method with this one. You don't got no straps for no one? No way. Oh, fuck, dude. So you can delay and debilitate him, but I think that it might just be better to hit him 5 times really fucking hard over the head. But instead of doing that, another idea that just, like, it came to me in a dream, is you play delay twice, and then next turn you get 7 energy. And then you just invoke Bodyguard and fucking just and let it rip, man. Okay, I really thought that was about to be way more, honestly. You might have A10, but you have A1 steak sauce. Don't real steakheads say that the A1 ruins the flavor of the steak? By the way, this guy is running away, and there's nothing I can do about that, just so we're completely clear. I can add replay to something in my hand. This is the most damage I can get off this turn, unless I wanted to use a card in my draw pile and put it into my hand. Like, I could have put Eradicate into my hand and gave replay to Eradicate and killed the ball, or killed the enemy. Instead of doing that, I'll just let him be on his way. Real steakheads put ketchup on there. Cows are kind of the real steakheads when you think about it, because I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. I'm not 100%, but steak boiled in A1 steak sauce, the type of shit you'd see somebody posting on TikTok and people in the comments going, yeah, but the macros are actually pretty good. Our AoE is so offensively bad that it hurts me. Let's get Exterminate. 3 foul potions. I haven't used a potion this entire run. Which, by the way, that is a misplay. I just want you to know that. It's like that's not a brag. It's actually just like I'm too stupid to remember that I have them. Well, I'm not going to use one for this one. Wait till it's defensively bad? Which one? Which one? I said something was probably offensively bad. That makes sense. Never mind. It makes complete sense. I get where you're coming from now. I was like, holy shit, Eldon's a ball knower? He's about to tell me which cards I should have been taking on my run for. You never know, though, because, like, hold on, Feel Woodpecker, I gotta let you know. The link that you just posted in chat will get you permanently banned. Oh my god, Intellectual Helicopter, too. Damn, holy fuck, the whole squad's pulling up. Damn, they got literally everyone's favorite character. I did not think Intellectual Helicopter would come out of retirement just for little old me. Just goes to show. There's so much more to do in this rockin' world. Well, that turn 1 hurt me on a level that I can hardly describe. I think it's just play both of these and get a fuck ton of block and then just let the toxics hit you. I mean, I never, even though I've never played Slay the Spider, I played the hell out of the first game and watched a bunch of this. There's a lot of fun. Slight bot wave? No. What the fuck do you mean bot wave? No, this was just somebody put salted slices on it to function and everybody decided to hop into the chat, obviously. Wait, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that maybe those weren't real people? I find that very hard to believe. I'm actually quite likable. Alright, throw that. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but that's okay. He's bodying views, get him. Dude, they're literally all real people. Those are literally all of my best friends, probably. I don't know any of their names yet, but, like, I really just, there's this connection I can feel. This is also exactly the kind of comment you'd see under a 50-year-old dad's Facebook. There's just such a connection between us. Imagine you get Chem X with this. What I really need is some way to make it deal more damage. I'm a real person, not a robot. We'll see that. Remains to be seen right now. I need cock. But aside from the obvious, I guess we get Eradicate upgraded. I really, 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 really need a shop. But I also want to do 2 elites so much. Whatever. As long as this isn't the B guy, I'm happy. One exception, actually. Give me the B guy. We deal with him better than I deal with this. We are going to drink this. We need a power that will save us here. Aussie's attacks deal more. Souls deal damage. You might say that doesn't save you. Yeah. Fucking yeah, obviously. This fight, I don't know what we do to get out of it. Obviously, I play Exterminate. Obviously, I play Relax. And then obviously, I block. Does Necro have any strength cards? No, but it's part of why I'm going to the shop is I can look for Vigor or I can look for Enchantment. I said Vigor, by the way. I said Vigor with a V at the start of that. I I can look for vigor to make it hit harder for each of them. I really want to stress the letter that started with, just in case there was any confusion. And then we should have that be pretty good for our build. I think that we might just be dead on this one, though. Like, it's not guaranteed, but it's not feeling great either. I mean, you might as well play a free poke. Poke that guy down. What else are we going to do here? How much damage we got incoming here? Ooh, 36 damage. Oh, fucking yikes skis. Yikes skis. Okay, okay. That doesn't help even remotely. Oh, no, no, no. I don't like that. Summoning 3 doesn't save us. This... We're alive. Unless I did my math wrong. No, we're alive. Oh, cool. I can move their debuffs to other people. One issue. My build doesn't do that. So we do have 50 damage, technically. I only need X to equal 3 to kill this one. I pushed up my glasses when I said that, and honestly, I've never felt more like a fucking dweeb, man. Okay, now I only need X equals 2 to kill, which is huge for us. Let's look at it again. Let's analyze. This is 20 damage we're removing, meaning there's only 20 damage incoming. 20 damage incoming means that Grave Warden should be fine, because then this kills you. Again, it's not perfect, but it's fine. We're alive. Battered, broken, bruised, but alive. What else do we have? Exterminate is 8 damage. I can then replay it for another 8 damage. Do you want to know why that doesn't matter? Because he would just kill me if I did that. Okay, okay. That's a nice box you got there. Fucking thank you. My husband keeps saying it smells, but I honestly feel like my box is kind of elite. So I'm happy you'd say it. I just want you to know I'm going to defend to the death your right to say that, because you are correct. I mean, that would be 16 block. The most block I could get is not enough for us to live. So where does that leave us? So what are we? Well, I could bring back Poke for another free amount of damage, which still doesn't change anything. I could play this, play it again, which would kill one of you, but wouldn't kill the other. And the other one's the one that matters. You're talking about things that would go crazy in this build, and I don't want to say. But we don't have to worry about what else would be good in this build, because I'm pretty sure that, like, this is the end times. I'll do this so I take another one out on my way out, and let us know we were 9 damage off lethal. Yeah, because if I had to do enough damage to the back one to cut his damage, it wouldn't have mattered, because the middle one would have killed me. I didn't have enough damage to kill middle one, though. Defeated a boss without losing HP. Do you know how much that hurts to read? You know, I think we would have been better into the B. No, there were a lot of things that could have gone better that run. Dude went into Walmart and asked for an empty box. Fucking solid snake shopping. Sorry, I said fucking in a way that I did not need to add it there. I've just been watching way too much Has Been Hotel, guys. Like, I just really want to do that one. Ironclad is so fire. We're only abandoning an Ironclad run because he's the only guy I have ready for A10. And I want to get everybody to A10 before I go for my first A10 win. But I fucking love Clad in this game. I think Clad is so good in this game. The more I've played Clad, the more he might be my favorite character from all 5 of them. I've been loving Clad. Why? Well, because it's political. Okay, fucking, first of all, I said fucking again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on my potty mouth. My mom makes me wash it out with soap every time I swear, and I'm really not a big fan of the flavor anymore. One more time. All right. He returns. Sorry, she returns. Fucking Clad. Dude, stop, man. Sorry, I'm sorry. I had a little bit of alcohol right after work. So another $1 for the swear jar. No, no, my trip to Fiji, dude. Oh, man. Transform a card, remove a card. But yeah, so I am, turns out I'm like a very lightweight when it comes to alcohol, though. I feel like 1 injury isn't that bad. You know, you do swear like a Has Been Hotel character. Okay, well, That might be the most pointed and hurtful insult anybody has ever given me. And you know what hurts even more? I don't even know what back foot to fall onto for that. Like, you're right. And I think I'm going to think about that tonight. I think I'm going to be lying there and I will not be falling asleep because of it. So, you just win. I've got no riposte. Frick it. Let's take this one. Okay. So do I go Eradicate and do the exact same build but over again? Do I go Squeeze and force nothing but Asti attacks? Or do I go Banshee's Cry and get some ethereal cards? Banshee's Cry is going to be the hardest to get online but the largest reward. I think Squeeze is very easy for you to build around because there's so many good Asti cards. And Squeeze is just kind of a delete one enemy in a lot of these early fights. Turns out clicking the delete button on someone's pretty powerful. I would love to start. I think this is a good start right here. Maybe pivot into shop if we get good question marks from these. Because this gives us our quintessential. Allow me to play a little Slay the Spire ball for you. Your first 3 fights on a floor are seeded to be from a certain set of enemies that are made to be a little bit easier than the other ones. So this gives us our perfect 3 normal combats into Campfire. The ethereal one looks fun. Yeah, it's just going to be a curse for the first couple fights, and I'm worried that the first couple fights are where we're going to be our worst. So here, I'm actually down to take 4 damage to one-shot you. I think that's worth it because now nothing matters. 3 easy combats. Yeah, I didn't know it carried over to Slay the Spire too. Yeah. That's why I like to act like I can help people learn the game. And then they'll watch me and go, how did you lose that last one with a good run? At which point, they will have to be permanently banned from the chat, and I will be sending them to the dungeon for anybody to have their way with them. Calcify seems good if we're going to be going hard on Asti. And I mean, how could you not go hard on him? Look, he's calcified, man. He's been drinking his milk. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Great starting hand right there. Absolutely love to see that. Now, what's great... Okay. Make me a liar. I was gonna say, no matter what, Squeeze one-shots here because it's Asti's attack, not ours. And it still does. Wild Defile would be good. I think I'm gonna take Invoke. Don't promise me a good time. Guards! Sees him. An Asti attack does seem really good. I'm such a delay fan, though. I'm just so huge on delay. It makes your turn after you play it so good. This is 30 damage. I actually think it's not worth this one. Are you on the pre-beta patch or the normal one? So yeah, I heard there were new changes on the beta. I'll be honest, I haven't even beat A10 on the normal one yet. So I'm in no rush to see how they're changing things for it to work differently, you know? Once I'm done my normal A10 runs on people, then I'll check out what they're doing on the beta. But until then, I'm just going to play this. Once I get the A10 win on everybody, we can check out the different ones. I guess it's just that. I mean, because all we're doing now, we're in a Squeeze waiting room. Because, yeah, pop your head like a grape with that one. We're looking for Asti attacks. That's another summon card. Summon's always good, and it's more energy. Unfortunately, though, we don't have much card draw, so you might say go Scourge. I'm actually going to go So because it retains and does AoE damage. We absolutely lose health here, so we can hit something good from this shop. Look at this. Look at me annotating. Now, okay. The elite combat scares me. We're just gonna rest up. We're just gonna be chill. We're gonna rest. I'll remember to remove that. I mean, yet another Grave Warden? 30 HP into an elite would have been insane. So here's kind of why I think it doesn't matter too much. I have Gigantification Potion Squeeze. That's 90 damage right now. I was so hoping I could say observe and one-shot this fucking bird. Do you know how funny that would have been? Whatever. We'll take 2 damage, and then I'm going to use the pot. Okay, I'm not going to use the pot just yet. I mean, there's no reason for me to do anything else, though. I think it's just such an easy solution to this one. Please. Thank you. Over leveled that fucking bird. Fear's not bad with what we're trying to do with Asti. I'm gonna take Afterlife, even though everybody online tells me Afterlife is the worst card in the game. You should always avoid it. It's never good. I just disagree, I guess. I don't know. I don't view it as that bad. I'd rather upgrade this one first. So now it's dealing 36 damage currently. Now against this guy, this is what we took So for. It might even be, I think it's worth the ritual. And this isn't just like oh, I'm using a potion because I have it. It's because with the strength going up, our AoE matters a lot. With most of our build aside from this one, I'm sorry, I'm talking like people care about Theory and Slay the Spire. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's fucking, I should know better than that at this point in my life. We all see this, right? So what does Afterlife even do? You gain 6 HP, then it's gone. It just clutters your deck. So that's one way to view it. But another way to view it is, currently, it is a 1 cost, gain 6 barricaded block that exhausts itself. That barricaded block then also feeds into my Unleash, dealing more damage. Now, I'm not saying it's a great card, but I'm saying for an early game common, I don't mind it at all. Here, I don't know what they want from me. I could do 10 damage to all, but since this retains, I'd rather hold on to So and just have it for the turn we pop enemy. You are a fucked individual in the head. You know that frog parasite? Don't put more into my deck. I should have used the clarity potion there. That's true. But I don't want to double pot this fight. Alright, I guess I'm squeezing. Whatever. 12 damage to all is still good. Then that's enough to block out. We should be good to kill everyone, more or less. What do we have next? Unleash? Okay, we have lethal next turn. No matter what we draw. Get him, Asti. What the fuck is this? At the start of each combat, add 2 random ethereal cards into your hand. That's all. There comes a point in every man's life, right? Like, this is temptation. This is the beer calling to me right before I hop into my car. That's tempting. But then we're splitting our win con between Asti attacks and between Hang. Capture Spirit's great because 4 souls is my favorite Binding of Isaac trading card game. I think I'm going to go for that. With 37 health and this being a guaranteed statue. I don't know how I feel about the statue. How do I feel about the statue? We play 1 card so we don't get to stack up big damage. But if we have Capture Spirit, we can stack up a lot of % damage up with our souls into squeeze one-shotting. But it's never going to do that. I just tell myself it will. Let's just question mark max. Whatever. Who cares? The game's made up anyways. Remove all of our strikes. I don't need any of them. I never want to play a strike for as long as I live. Give me the spoils map because we're right near the end of the act. It has to be good. It literally can't be bad. I just don't want to lose the health, honestly. I might just take the Sword in the Stone so I don't lose any health. Because even though the 100 gold's nice, I'm not going to be spending it for a bit. And we've got 600 gold right here. I'm sitting on a nest egg. Generational wealth is on my way. So I think it's just obtain the Sword in the Stone, even though this sword is so ass. Because now we should be good to smith something. Kind of want to smith delay, just because it being 11 block instead of 13, I've been noticing. But this one's not bad, because Asti getting smithed up means... Oh, well, it's only 2 cards right now. Never mind. I'm lying. Lying through my teeth on the internet for attention. What can I say? What can I say? It's a product of the time in which I grew up. You wouldn't understand it. Ethereal? Yeah, I'd say so. I think it's just do 1, 2, 3, and then Asti still dies, but at least my conscience is clear. Why am I starting with the middle one? I actually shouldn't have been. I just kind of threw out an attack. Okay, Afterlife's good here because it's unaffected by Frail. We have our Horn Cleat. That, by the way, everybody note that down. Only time I'll remember the entire run we had it. Which means we still have to block more technically, but I'm just going to let Asti take the damage. He's built for it. Would be good if you got it mad early in Act 1, because there's no way you fight 5 elites in Chapter 2, or 3. But, like, here's the truth of the matter is, unfortunately, the reward that you get just isn't that good. I should have just waited a turn. It has retained. I could have just retained it and then played it when I wasn't weakened, you know, right now. Okay, this is 40 damage to an enemy. So do that. Ain't it a rare relic? So, yeah, but what I'm saying is, the relic, it's an event relic. It transforms into a specific relic called the Sword of Jade, which is at the start of each combat, gain strength. 3 strength. That's not bad, but the issue is, strength doesn't affect how much damage Asti does, and we're kind of more of an Asti build anyways. 10 damage coming our way, so we'll be taking 5. Okay. Sorry, my calculation probably made no sense, but, like, trust me, in my head, that made perfect sense. I know it was more than 10 damage, actually. I just didn't express that out loud. Okay, well, you know, maybe I'm overdrawing. Okay, just give me energy next turn. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm just on a bad rotation. Did you see the Michael Jackson movie? The only thing I've seen on it was there was like a post I saw online from someone who was like a Michael Jackson super fan who had like a bunch of notes of what they got wrong in the movie, which I thought was very funny. But aside from that, I haven't gone to see it yet. But like, I'm just not a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like, I don't hate the guy, mainly because I don't know him. I never met him before. As crazy as that is. Plus, I think I would have only had a chance to meet him when he was white. And I think that was like not at the highlight of his career, according to a lot of people. So, you know, it's up to you whether or not I missed out or if I dodged a bullet. Okay, 15 damage coming our way. We're still alive. I could just squeeze here, but it's just like it leaves us in such a bad spot. What sucks, though, is that I'm frail anyway, so I don't really block for much. So we're still taking a lot. Okay, I think we're fucked. When he was white, so like 60% of his career. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, I don't really know much about Michael Jackson. Look, he was before my time, and anything that happened before I was born, I care very little about for the most part. Why? Because if it mattered that much, I would have been around for it. Why did we keep drawing? Very simple. I wouldn't expect everybody to get it. It was so that I could try to cycle back through to squeeze again. Because then we can just delay, block, keep up Asti's health. The more we keep up Asti's health, the better we feel. Just emotionally, by the way. Not even like in terms of our strength in the game. I just like it makes me feel good to look over and see Asti has that much health still. But yeah, because now multi-attack comes in. Which is why it's very good that we saved Asti for this. Squeeze is 40 damage, which is of course nice. But it's just not what we can do this turn. Because we're looking down the barrel of 36. 36 damage. 36 damage. 14 gets us out of one of them. We could get 20 block, which means we're alive. Now, we should draw first. Because what if I get squeezed again? Well, then it would be a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Okay, you're dealing 21 damage this turn. It's fucked up, man. Oh, also, Twin, you're covering the enemy intention. Truth. Truth nuke. Becomes a little bit smaller for you guys. What can I say? What can I say? The blue pill makes you larger. Sorry, I haven't seen The Matrix. What's the other one? Wait, what do you mean the blue pill wasn't from The Matrix? No. My grandpa always told me it was a reference. That's why he had one. Rough, bark. That's not good. We're taking a lot of damage here. We're gonna need a squeeze here, okay? Like, I'm gonna... Oh, brother. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not 5, by the way. We're dead. We're dead, buried, and gone. Most I can do is 13 damage. I just think I played this way too defensively and like a pussy for way too long. Because, like, yeah, I can get 12 block. Congrats. Matrix remake, but they add the black pill and the main character looks Max's. Thoughts? Yeah. And then Morpheus could be, like, clavicular. I kind of like that. He'd be the one who teaches people how to... No, wait, Andrew Tate would have to be... By the way, we'll just go left to right now. Because we got Necrobiter twice in a row. I feel like Andrew Tate would have to be the one who's showing them everything about how to break out of the Matrix. Isn't that what he sells his college course on? That's only like $50 a month, and he only calls you a couple of names in the Discord? I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the one. He does? Yeah. That's what I thought. Honestly, let's look for a rare card, because what if we get the Hunt? Give me Assassinate. It's fine. Assassinate's good early. Hold on. Routing. Doink. Route acquired. Plug into the Gooner port instead. Oh, fuck. No! They're uploading you to the Goondocks! And Clavicular is Morpheus? Dude! Wait, maybe you're on to something. Wait, someone should have come up with that. Didn't he go on 60 Minutes and fucking rage quit the interview? I'm pretty sure that happened, right? That was him. He was the one who rage quit the 60 Minutes interview because they, like, said something mean about him. You're beginning to frame, Mog. At first, I was like you. I didn't think I could change. But then I started bone smashing and... Bone smashing's not a real thing, right? Like, I try to tell myself I can't believe everything I see online because then I'll be no worse than I'll be no better than a boomer, which is obviously what I try to avoid in my day-to-day. Nobody actually crushes their jaw in order to have it form into a different shape, right? Because there's some things that I just don't believe, and that's got to be one of them. There's no way people are doing that. A second tactician was tempting, by the way, but there's no way I was taking it. I don't want the money just because I don't have any way to drop curses, and I've already basically got one curse that I added to my deck. Drop that. Okay, we're good. Technically, I could have played one more, but let's be real. Now, the early Sword of Stone skip was kind of crazy. 3 strength is pretty good for silent unless you're doing poison. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I guess with Blade Dance, it wouldn't be bad. And plus, we're going enough elites right now that it already pays for itself. Nah, you kind of right for that. You kind of crazy for that one, but you kind of right for that. I'd agree with that. I don't think Ricochet is what we're looking for right now. But, I mean, like, we play a lot of skills in a turn, so Pinpoint's not bad. Deflect never upsets me. Let's go Pinpoint. I haven't gone it in a while. I don't know how good it actually is. Maybe I'll get it and I'll be like, see, this card's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Cool. Okay, this fight's nothing now that it's down to just this guy. No offense, Twig Slime M. I know you're doing your best. You know, it's interesting. Twig Slime M implies the existence of a Twig Slime L, but he doesn't exist. I guess there's a small one. But, like, wouldn't it just be small and large? Oh, sorry. You're supposed to say it's venti. I forgot. It's a venti. It's not like small and large, obviously. How the barista looks at me for ordering a large. Just give me Cloak and Dagger. I don't know, man. If I want to go this elite, I just don't want to go this elite, do I? No, I don't think I do. It's not because I'm just afraid of everything, but it's also because, like, I don't have any AoE, and we could potentially get those little fuckers. The ones that split into 4 enemies. I just don't feel strong enough for that. I'll take a Clumsy. It exhausts itself. It can't be bad. It's impossible for it to be bad. I'll take Molten Egg, absolutely. I still don't feel strong enough for an elite. Speaking of Cloak and Dagger, I tried Marvel Rivals. Not gonna lie, kind of not good. You wanna know what's crazy? I've actually recently gone back to Overwatch. because, oh my god, I was having so little fun with Rivals. I think Rivals dev team, or sorry, balance team, they balance around, like, how can we make as many people as possible fucking hate the game? And I don't know, man. I was like, every now and then I can still have fun with it, but like, it's not something I'm going to be playing on the reg ever again. Overwatch has been very fun, but like, honestly, it kind of does feel like a debate of shit versus ass. So if you're about to be like, don't act like Overwatch is better, no, you're right for that. We've only added attacks aside from Cloak and Dagger, which is obviously a defense. Us against the world. Let's go Strangle, because it works with Cloak and Dagger really well. It works with Pinpoint really well. It works with a lot of our cards really well. And it's already upgraded, which obviously every attack will be for the rest of the run. But still, it's what we've got. Poop versus butt? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Would you rather have shit or ass? I guess we should do that, huh? Do I take 5 damage? Is a potion worth 5 damage? Somebody who's good at economics, break this down for me. How can I save more money? I've been spending $10,000 a month on on this one OnlyFans, by the way, but that's just because she really needs the money. So like, that's a non-negotiable. But is a potion worth 5 damage? There's no guarantee we kill after this. We've got an elite coming up. Let's save 2 good potions for an elite. I think that's a good idea. Man. You guys ready for my crazy take, even though I've got Shiv cards right now? Up My Sleeve is perhaps the worst card in the entire game. I fucking hate Up My Sleeve so much. I think this card is dog shit. I think it's giga ass. I've never had it do anything good for me. I'd rather have 2 Blade Dances that exhaust 100. I'd rather just have the 1 Blade Dance that exhausts. Because it's only costing me 1 to get my 4 shivs. The expected value, you have to play Up My Sleeve 4 times in a fight for it to have value over a Blade Dance. Because a Blade Dance is always 1 energy equals 4 shivs. Up My Sleeve is 2 energy equals 4 shivs, then 1 energy equals 4 shivs, then 0 energy equals 4 shivs. But by that 3rd play, you've still only got the value of 3 individual Blade Dances. You need a 4th time you're playing Up My Sleeve for it to have any value. And I just don't get that at all. I'll take Flechettes, though. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't even have to pay more, and I got 4 whole shivs. Drink this real quick, see what we get. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just do this, punch them, and then do that. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Well, if we can stop ourselves from getting... We can't. Okay. It's what it is. If we can stop ourselves from getting the status on us, it probably would have been worth it, but that's fine. We've got a full turn where they're stunned. 10 damage. We do 3 each time we play a card. There we go. Didn't even have to do that because we have Mercury. Yeah, I know. Don't show it. Don't show it right now. I get it. I was foolish. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. You know what I mean? Okay, so after those 3 plays, anything after is net value? Yes. Yeah, correct. But I'm like, and maybe I'm just too much of a pessimist. How often do I get to play that card while cycling through my deck for it to be worthwhile? Because it's not like this is not defect country, all right? This is not defect or necrobinder country. I'm not playing those, and I also think in Venom, How long do you spend on those bosses? I think it's okay for bosses. But I still... You've also got cards like Knife Trap and other ways to just play more shivs that I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's egregiously horrible. I just find it very hard to take. Also, you can draw it multiple times. Yeah, but it's not drawn. If it was each time it's drawn, it would reduce its cost. I'd be fine with it. But I think it's so hard, especially on Silent, to play it for 2 on the first time. I think that's where my big issue comes in. This is an interesting dichotomy. It's just like the dichotomy of that. Yeah, I think this is right. I think this is right. I've got no reason to draw anything right now. With 0 energy, I don't think it would give me many plays. Okay, we're probably gonna get hurt this turn. You know why Daddy had to hurt you, right? Sorry. I'm trying to transition into becoming a Discord moderator. You understand Daddy didn't want to do that. Growls cutely. I think it's worth full blocking because we have blur, so we keep it into the next turn. Not at all who I meant for that to go on. Overflicked. Sorry. I'm not an Overwatch pro yet. Okay. Do you see my game recommendations, though, in chat? You should definitely try the finals, though. Oh, shit. I've heard. Yeah, so the finals is one I've heard of. Unless you're talking about it in Discord. Because I feel like I responded to the finals one. Unless I'm losing my fucking mind. Which is possible. Therapist said it could happen to men my age. He said it's actually nothing to be ashamed of. So, like, I won't let you make me feel bad about that. But then he also laughed at me, which was, like, really weird. Not into chat, you didn't respond to it, no? Oh my god, wait, in my mind, I totally did. I was like, oh yeah, the finals. I was just thinking about that in this fucking lump of gray matter up here. That shit was just rattling around. Drink me? Type of shit posted on a bottle in Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, give me one of those. Cloak and dagger. Don't take the 1 damage. Am I gonna die to Kin Priest again, by the way? Do I forget to come up with, like, answers to the boss? Don't say yes, by the way. It's very mean if you do. Oh my god, this is only 3 because of the fucking... Oh, gross. That frail is disgustingly good. And now comes the big hit. Yep. And I don't think I have anything for it. I've got something for it. It's all that matters. Because I've got this... You're only dealing 18. Overblocked. What can I say? All right. And some people thought we were... Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm trying to launch my ASMR career. Boyfriend comforts you after coming for you. Sorry. Stupid as hell. I think it might be an adrenaline angle over the hunt, even though I love the hunt. You know what I mean? I think the hunt could help us get a more consistent deck going really fast. The adrenaline helps us right now. And here's the other thing I'm thinking with adrenaline. And if you know about the ancients in this game, you already know what I'm thinking. What if we got the ability to clone the card and I could have unlimited adrenaline, which is actually already what you get every time you go to the casino, but still. I think if we could clone adrenaline, it would save generations, okay? But the hunt would help us actually get a build up and running, whereas right now I just kind of sit here and wave at the enemies and hope they fall over and die on their own. What elites did I fight this time? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was only 1 elite. It was only 1 elite. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, fuck it. The hunt's already green. If I get cloned, kill me with a gun. Yes! Guess who gets to live another day? Enchanting all defend with Goopy actually sounds pretty fucking sick when we only have... Or when we still have all of our starter defense. Because now we can just worry about removing our strikes. I mean, these are atrocious paths to start on, might I say. If I didn't know any better, I'd think they didn't like me. I definitely want to hit this, and this guy. So we should go here. So we should go to that shop also. So I guess we just start here. Okay. Works for me. Didn't want to start with that other shop, but like I still think that this is the correct play. And then what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 22 damage isn't enough. Look at all those block cards. Wow, wouldn't that be awesome? Boyfriend comforts you after running over a family of 4. So, like, you were watching last Saturday, or Tactician Plus. Truthfully, it might be worth just letting him have it. Now, let him have it. All right, you can have it. 5 more hits is going to be rough. Okay, we just don't get the extra card reward. Don't worry about getting the extra card reward. Check if we get, like, an Acrobatics right now. We don't get an Acrobatics, but we do get an Up My Sleeve Plus. You know what? Let's give it a chance to show off that it's better than it could be. And I'm just feeling that we're going to get Acrobatics. If we get Acrobatics, it's great to have that. If we don't, it's not as great, but it is what it is, you know? Hits twice. That's great for us. That's great for us. We need the block right now. So it is a Strangle, hit, hit. Oh my god, what a great turn 1. Unfortunately, didn't have energy for the card that I said I'll never have energy for. Give me the 5 block. We can kill this turn. Let's wait for the hunt, though. Let's take 4 damage. Don't hit him at all, because he takes 3 from Mercury Hourglass. Play both of these to scale them, and then get another card reward. I mean, it's just that fucking easy for a guy such as myself, unfortunately, for a feller of my accord. It's got to be 1, 2, 3. And then just 5 block for the next turn. Why not? Maybe it's a poison potion angle. I don't fucking know. It seems fine. It seems fine. Yeah, that feels not bad. Because when's a poison potion going to matter aside from now? Don't say all the time. Yeesh. Okay. Well, it's not going to be fatal this turn no matter what we do, because this would just be 8 more damage. 8 more damage is definitely not fatal, which means I want to hit this, and I want to hit this, and I want to just throw both of those. Maybe I fucked that up. I don't know. I was really hoping we get Tactician. Did I already pass Tactician? No, there it is. All right, what's good, man? I can pay 3 to get 2. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. 4 shivs to my hand. It's kind of better than playing 2 strikes, so I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block 7 damage for us by killing that guy. Because all I'd be able to do is still just get that guy weak. Wow, this is horrible draw. Whoa! Whoa, this draw was horrible. Wait, did I have lethal? No, I didn't. I did. Oh, I had lethal. Oh, brother. Well, we're dead. This is going to be a stream, by the way, where we just kind of, like, see how often we can check in on our boy Niao, you know? I've been missing him, man. He's got a lot going on in his life. I'd feel bad for Niao if no one was checking in on him. Check in on your homies. Brother, let's go check in on that whale again. But this time on Regent. We're just going to keep going it in a row. Maybe I should think more through my plays. That's not the kind of player you're dealing with here. Greed. Greed would be great as a start with 2 shops here. Give me the greed. Why not? It's never failed. Okay. It shouldn't be allowed that these guys attack you on the same turn when you start the fight. That seems absurd to me that they can just do that. Like, who taught them to coordinate like that? Also, atrocious draw, but what are you going to do? After our last draw, I knew that something bad was coming down the pipeline. Just give me both of those because that gives us a free turn of DPS with Falling Star. That was not Falling Star. You freaking ape. You freaking bonobo. It's fine. Okay. Charge is obviously good, but I think we take Hidden Cash first, because Hidden Cash... Oh my god. I mean, like... At some point, it's got to be the Shuffler, no? At some point, it must be. Alright, we at least get a damage turn this turn. Love to see that. 1, 2, and then we get as many stars as we want. I need something to spend these on, though. Maybe a Stardust? I don't know. Hit your shield. Wow, that's a really cool shield you got, man. I just wanted to hit it so he knew that, like, it still functioned. Awesome. Awesome. Doing 16 damage. Don't have enough damage for lethal here. Cool. Just hit that then. Yep. Could have drawn lethal that turn. Didn't. Is what it is. That's unfortunate. Reflect's great here. Reflect is so good. A kingly kick is actually not even that bad of a solution for early game. I think I'm down to just remove a strike to start. Don't overspend here. We have another shop coming up. Let's go check that other shop, because I did not fuck with that at all. Removing another card or upgrading to a random. Give me something. The hitting cash is actually such a good hit from that. So I've got no complaints. Spoils is good. Manifest Authority is great. Black Hole is great. And then obviously getting a Dragon Fruit this early should hopefully just like pay for itself. In addition to being one of the best fruit. I'm just kidding. It's like, alright, I don't mind the Dragon Fruit. Let's go with this, because that'll double up the damage we're dealing, and it gives us more stars anyways. Great Reflect turn. Manifest, see what we get. Deal 3 damage instead of 4. Would you rather have $1 or $2? You know how it is. Prophesize isn't good. Astral Pulse is great. And we definitely have the stars to support it. Because, oh my god, we generate stars. We just do nothing with the stars we generate. 21 block doesn't seem right. Like, that just... It feels fucked up for one. Enchant a card with Steady. Probably could have put that on... Reflect. And then everyone would go, whoa, what a cool idea you had. Instead, I chose not to do that. Art of War is great. Is this a rare relic? I feel like I don't see it often. Rare relic. Wow. Would you look at that? I don't know where I'm feeling. Type of shit I'm saying when it goes out, when the lights go out, you know? I don't know where I'm feeling. Let's upgrade Manifest Authority. See how we're feeling after this fight. Okay. It's a good start. It's definitely a good start. I would love to get Hitting Cash Reflect. I mean, just come over here and like... Then just do things that are unceremonious to me, you know what I'm saying? Great turn to kind of dead draw. That's really good. I've unfortunately got no complaints, which sucks because that's like 85% of streaming on Twitch is complaining. I've got none. Cosmic Indifference? I've got no problems with it. Where are we at? We're Soulfish fighting? Ah, fuck it. Well, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know what? Honestly, this is fair enough. Give me a prolong. Do I go a black hole or do I? Nah, just give me Hitting Cash. I wanted to set up black hole, but I think this is just more correct. No reason to play any blocks there. Does prolong still exhaust itself? It doesn't. It loses exhaust. That's a big upgrade. That's cool. Anyways, that guy's dead as hell. Lunar Blast, Crush Under, I don't know. Yo, I was thinking about my Tomodachi Life Island. And I was like, I think it would kind of be funny to add the internet's favorite, like, lol cows to the island. But then at the same time, I'm like, part of me is like, is that disrespectful? And then the other part of me is like, yeah, probably. But at the same time, it would be so funny because I've been watching so many videos on that one dude, Tyler Catastrophe. And oh my god, it's probably some of the most fun I've had on the internet in ages. Dude. There's just something so special about, like, a certain level of delusion. You know what I mean? Like, we don't all get that level of delusion. But that's just normal for him. That's so crazy. That's just life. I couldn't imagine being that parasocial. And yet at the same time, I'm like, he makes it look fun as fuck. Maybe I should be the parasocial. Maybe I'm the one who's missing out. We might... if we dead draw really bad here, which we didn't. I was just going to throw my fire pot. It doesn't matter anyways. Alignment's good. Resonance is good. Astral Pulse is obviously good. I don't think we have enough stars to support all of these cards with our current star jet. So I think I skip for now. If they show me that one offered yet again, like, in a floor and a half, things might look different. I may be singing a very different tune. Alright, that's great. Hits himself for 16. Literally, why are you doing that? There we go. Awesome. Shining Strike is just not worth it. Crescent Spear is... You're not going to believe it. I know I say everything is great. You won't believe what that one is. Why do I even have Snecko Oil still? Why didn't I drop that potion for a different one? I guess it's just like the dance with the one who brought you kind of idea. What do we got here? What do we got here? Cool. Love to see that. Love to see that. That's some pretty solid damage across the board for turn 1. I just fear I won't keep it up, you know? Those fears are being realized one turn later. Well, I guess it's just Venerate, put Venerate back on top, and then next turn we're probably going to Venerate. Do this first, see what we get. Okay, well, it is what it is. We do have to remember Art of War exists and play around it. I won't do that, but I just wanted to say it out loud so it would sound like I'd remember. I already know myself, you know? It won't be happening. I think this is just so worthwhile. That's some great damage across the board. Would love... Okay. Never mind. Wouldn't. Wouldn't love it at all. Gonna say would love to redraw that Crescent Spear, but they understood what I really needed. Prowess is more than I bargained for, yeah. What do we have down there? Nothing I like. Awesome. They're going to give me my card on the turn where I don't need it, aren't they? Yes, there it is. Just on time. Just on time. Keep those buffs going for a second and then just throw them a rend. It doesn't matter. None of this shit matters. A horrible turn to get Reflect. Doesn't matter at all. Okay, I'm over here stressing over nothing at all. Beaten to shape. I do that every night. I don't know if I need to do it in game. I Am Invincible. Love that show. We do have a Cosmic Indifference, which makes I Am Invincible not that bad. And not to mention, just paying 1 for 10 is already still pretty good. Drawing 1 more every single turn is definitely my choice. Allow me to be right back. I don't know why we're at full age. Oh, we're not. We're at 78 out of 88. But yeah, allow me to be right back real quick. I'm going to go run to the bathroom very, very shortly. No, I'm good. I just had to piss real bad. I'm back. I'm back. I'll also say, you know, if you want me to overshare. Oh, yeah, force my hand. Force my hand. Dude, I had to call out the other day just because my stomach has been killing me, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that I'll still be all good. I'll pull through, but like, damn. It has been fucked up. Oh, sorry, real quick, let me route. It's a very elite heavy route to go to the right side, but I think I'm a very elite heavy kind of guy. I like them a little heavy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the correct answer. Cool. But yeah, so I've got a little bit of an anecdote for you, a little bit of a goof, gaff, and/or joke I've been working on. So obviously, you hear it all the time, right, with people who travel. Namely, people who have gone to Japan. And honestly, if you don't know, that's me. I've gone to Japan. And if you want to know whether or not a white guy has gone to Japan, I'll let you in on a little word of advice. You don't have to ask. They'll tell you. So you can just wait and they'll reveal that themselves. But more so, Palestine. No, sorry. Just a little Chappelle Roan reference. Dude, she would go crazy on the Tomodachi Life Island. Anyways, when I went to Japan, one of the things I was worried about is I was like, well, you know, I don't want to come across as disrespectful. I really want to make sure that I kind of integrate into the culture in any way that I can, in any way that I can understand, right? And I know that some people say like, yeah, it's so scary because of that, and I'm so worried that like I won't blend in. So I'll let you guys know right now, this is my secret, okay? You just like kind of look up online and you see what other people are saying about the area, and you incorporate that into your actions and the way that you treat the area. So for example, right, the one night I spent with a Japanese woman, I wanted to let her know as I was going down on her that I would enjoy the meal. So of course I hit her with an itadakimasu as I went down, and it just kind of really helped kind of alleviate some of that cultural barrier that we had between each other. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that can help you guys understand kind of where you should be coming from with that one. The true American spirit. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? And don't worry, I did enjoy my meal. All right, I wouldn't lie about that one. Hospitality in all forms. Dude, I actually thought that said hostility in all forms. I was like, holy fuck, I didn't realize you were PvPing. Give me 7 stars. So what, you just think I'm like an ugly motherfucker who should die or something? Hostility at all times. So I heard you had some fucking oil over here. That true? It fucking better not be. Golden axe. And my axe. Wow, what a fucking top deck to have there. Thank you, I am invincible. Thank you, Mark from Hit Show Invincible. 30 damage. 30 damage on an enemy of my choice. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So we've got 15, 15. We've got 7 there. So I can do 30 and then 15. So let's go 30. And let's go 15. The 9. Okay, that's all I got. Could you imagine if Kusarigama fucking hit the correct target? Could you imagine the world in which we would live if Kusarigama actually cared about me, dude? That would have been crazy. Anyways, we're fine. We still beat it somehow. Huh. Of course we beat it somehow. I beat it every night. Okay. Nice place you got here. Sure would suck if I burned down all the forest for a Walmart. Honestly, that is the time I feel the most American spirit. Is sometimes I'll be looking out at a wide vista, a beautiful plain of land, just some absolute, like, the sheer majesty and gorgeousness that is nature. I'll look at it and I'll think to myself, holy fuck, a golf course would kill right here. Man, that would go crazy right around now. Oh, yo, I saw a post earlier. Man, is the bar really that low on the floor that hard? And it was somebody who was saying, thank you to these YouTubers for being the good ones, right? And it was showing Markiplier, Matt Pat. There were a couple other ones, right? Some real classic YouTubers. And what they were praising them for was not being a pedophile. And like, I'm sorry, that's a bar on the floor. That's not some, wow, I can't believe how noble they are. That's what it means to like, just kind of like, be alive, is to not be one of those. Like, it's really, you never have a moment in your life where you should be debating whether or not that's gonna be you. You know what I mean? That shit came baked into my psyche from the second I spawned into this earth. That was not gonna be the path I'd go down. I don't really think that it's like a, wow, they're so goated. It's more like a, they're doing the bare minimum. And I know it's like, if it's the bare minimum, how come so many people don't pass it? It's a great question, and it's one that I probably don't have the time on this stream to get into. How can I not take a Gamma Blast, by the way? How can I literally, like, you have to. You actually have to. You have to take one Gamma per, well, okay, so like maybe you go Gamma Blast here, get your energy up, not your funny up, but then again, yeah, because the weak matters a lot this fight. And we block pretty effectively. That's free, I guess. Man, that's rough. That's a rough draw. This isn't, though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. All right, all right. This deck does function. Against my better judgment, it does function. You must abandon all that your mind tells you, and you too can see that this deck does indeed somehow function. That's fine. We didn't get Panache off. I don't know how often we'll be able to get it off. Finicky like that, you know? I guess we just play both of those. And Panache did its damage there. Do I actually have Panache in my deck? I don't think so, right? Like, it just came from something we added. Whenever you create a card, gain 2 block, it's not really what our deck does. Kind of more about the stars. Do I want another hidden cachet? I feel like the third might be a bit much. I think we should probably start looking for alternative sources to get our stars from. First, see what this is. Secret technique. Put something from your draw pile into your hand. Let's just go with a hidden cache then. And then hit one of those. That's still pretty good. I don't mind that at all. Every 3 turns, we get to draw an extra one here. Invincible. Put Invincible back on top. Love Mark from that show. He makes me laugh every time. I belly laugh and slap my big belly every time I watch Invincible. Give me Hidden Cache. Astral Pulse. Yeesh. Oh, that's so unlucky. Wouldn't you agree? That's so lucky. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, thank God it hit the right target. Okay, we've still got another turn of you being weakened. Gamma, hidden, kill. Okay, okay. Neutron Aegis, is it every attack or every star card? For all of your cards that have a star cost. So maybe there is a world where you take Neutron Aegis, but I'm not 100% convinced on it yet. I would love a glow. Let's take it. Let's take it. It's very expensive. I need to get another source of something in order to work this out, but like, I still think it's worthwhile. This puts you down to dealing not as much damage, but still a lot. We have no Forge as a solution to his fight. What are you gonna do? As I sat here thinking of it, as I sat in the haze of the drunken hour, you know what I mean? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. Think this through. Deal some damage to all, some damage to all. And then it's just put back on top the 45 damage spear to guarantee lethal. And we did it. Heart of Iron, probably better than Forge 15x1. Supermassive, not good. Quasar, just not good. Like, I really was trying. In my mind, I was going through 30,000 different ways I could try to make it work. It just won't. It won't work. And that's okay. And Squidward, you just won't fit. And that's okay. Doesn't up the weak or vulnerable. Don't need it. Ups the block gain. Look, it's nice, but I don't need it. Just give me more stars. The more gas we have, the more we can drive. Okay, 1, 2. Free card. I am a sucker for free things. A free card that gives me a free card that then turns into another card is really nice. I think drawing 1 fewer every turn might kill me. Well, turns out drawing this many also kills me. You know, dumbass, maybe you should drink your potion that like gives you a bunch of block. Okay, yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's a very astute observation to have. And then we're fine because we have so much plating right now with Neutron Aegis up too. Put a... whatever we put on top, make sure it's something we can play. Like a Gamma. Because then we can just do this and weaken you at least. And extra vulnerable on him too. Now he's going to debuff us. Let's be real. Like, this guy is kind of a joke. I'm sure he doesn't think so, and that's nice for him, but... because, like, yeah, sure. Just give me more damage. It's fine. Everything is just a damage race anyway. Secret weapon. Put a weapon from your draw pile into your hand. Give me more block. Give me something that's free this turn, like 7 stars. Love to see that. And then we've got enough plating that nothing matters anyways. Dude, hell yeah. Oh my god. What a great turn for that, huh? Put Hidden Cash back on top, though. We probably could use a little bit of block. Or sorry, not a little bit of block. A little bit of stars. I've been burning through them a little bit too fast, I would say. I've been going, I'm never going to die. Like, what's going to happen? The police would arrest me? Turns out they're out front, so. Should have been on to that one. Okay. Gamma, Crescent, Cosmic, Crescent, Venerate, and then just next turn you're dead. I'll gain 1 less energy per turn just for you, buddy. Just to choose a different option. Just so you can't say I only ever choose the damage one and never think about the fight. Arsenal is really good, just not for what we're doing. Same with Heirloom Hammer. Foregone Conclusion. I'm trying to change my mind on that card. I'm really trying to be different. Powers cost 1 more. 3 powers in my deck. I think that that's still fine. Because technically, as long as we have a fight that goes longer than 3 turns, it's worthwhile to have that. We should be careful and cautious about adding any more powers to our deck. I will say that aloud, but I think saying it out loud and committing it to memory are 2 very separate things, of which we are about to see. Manifest me. Man, oh man, that's not great. Well, this is 45 damage. This is a delete off button on any one of them of my choice. Let's just do that. My fight would be like 4 turns long and I'd have Intangible and Thorns for it. Are we doing like little kid playground situation here? and also if they ever showed up to try and fight me, and also I would actually beat all of them with both of my eyes closed because I'm actually just that freaking cool. I freaking know everything about fighting. So even if you went to your jiu-jitsu classes, you still wouldn't be able to beat me because I'm actually really good. Actually, it's what most people don't realize about me is I'm actually really freaking good in a fight. What about Begone? What about Begone? Good question. Don't really have an answer there. What about alignment? What about alignment? Okay, fair enough. What about monologue? What about it? Okay, I think we take Begone. I don't mind it. 1 cost. It's kind of like, we're seeing it right here. It's kind of like True Grit. Like a worse True Grit, but it's still kind of like True Grit. Is it worth playing Child of the Stars for some block? Sure. Why not? Because there's our weekend. While I would love the Hidden Cache here, I feel like if I don't put 10 block on myself, I deserve all the bad things that happen to me in my life. Which is none, because I'm freaking perfect. Put Hidden Cash on top, so that I can use this and put I Am Invincible on top, so I can hit everybody, and then give myself some stars. And then I Am Invincible still goes off. Yeah, I understand how Order of Operations works somewhat. I mean, you're just deleted. Wow, that card's pretty fucking good, huh? You know, it's not pretty fucking good. The situation I'd be finding myself in. I wake up, the voices get louder. You know how it is, type shit. Well, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the answer is I just kill you. Yeah. That seems right to me. Know Thy Place is good, but not good enough. Patter's good, but I'm more of a Robert than the Patter's son, you know? Give Attack Potion for a random relic. Give Miniature Tent for 2 relics. That's not happening. 100 gold for a relic. Take my Attack Pop, man. I'll take Horn Cleat. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take it. I'm not upset with it. Alright, so, like, this fight is fucked up. I don't like this one very much at all. That's how you know I think a fight is fucked up. I checked to make sure it still counts as being within the first 3. I went, oh, fuck. Okay. Let's think. Rack our brains here. Well, this is a lot of block because it uses all of those stars. This is a little bit of block because it uses some stars. Isn't it crazy? Like, you would think this is a lot of block. By the way, 34 in a turn, and I'm still taking 2. That's crazy. All right, which 2 cards would you like to add into your hand? Probably, like, Astral Pulse and Glow. Because then I can Glow to guarantee I have enough for my Astral Pulse. I can Flash or Steal You for fun. But Reflect, you know, Reflect kind of works too. Reflect is kind of, it's kind of got a little certain something to it. It's kind of got the exaggerated swagger of, well, you know. I really wish, like, this is what I'm talking about. We need to find a way to pick the human brain. Because I wish that we could all understand exactly what that guy was thinking when he said they have the exaggerated swagger of a black team. Because what did he mean? I just don't think I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to understand. Help me help you. What the fuck are you talking about? Because I can only help if we do this together, all right? And like right now, I'm feeling fairly alone. I mean, fuck it. This should block me out and kill you, actually. So that's even better. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Give me a question mark. See what we got. Duplicate your deck, huh? I just think my deck duplicated sucks ass, right? Like, it's got to be down 2, up 2. Or, sorry, up 4. It hit some really bad ones, but is what it is. We get an upgrade of our choice here. I think 11 plating is probably worth an upgrade. It's just, it's 3 more turns where it does something. And it's 3 more turns on the top end, too, which is the nice part. You know how much I care about that top end. Let's go double elite. I mean, I'm so ready for it. I'm just so built for it. Deal double damage and gain double block on minion cards. I see where they're coming from. I don't think it's for me. We don't have any other shop, so it might be a clamp angle. But honestly, remove. I just don't need any strikes in my deck at this point. If I'm ever playing a strike, it's over already. Foregone. Glitter Stream. Cosmic. Foregone. Okay. That's fine. I'll take a little bit of damage here. So what do I want? I want a black hole. Ain't that the fucking truth? What? Maybe I should take alignment. Maybe I should have taken alignment, huh? Okay. Black hole, Child of the Stars. Astral Pulse is huge damage to everybody, plus a bunch of block for me. If I lose these cards, do I still have a chance at winning? Not all of them, no. If I do 45 damage to you, though, I'm feeling a lot better about my chance of winning. I don't care about the other ones that dropped. I know I lost a hidden cache. I've got plenty of hidden caches. Not to mention, it's not even like I know what an upgrade is anymore, so... You're dead. Give me one of these. I mean, you've got to go next, right? Yeah, there's simply no world where anything aside from this one going next happens. The front one's just kind of dying through AoE, you know? Okay. Why did I hit that one? Honestly, brain lag? I don't really have any other answer. What else do we have right now? You're dealing a lot of damage. Okay. We'll put I Am Invincible on top then. Plus, it kind of works as like I didn't put anything on top. If I draw well here, we're chilling. Never punished for my own mistakes is kind of the coolest part about life. Next turn, if I draw any way to generate stars, you're so fucked. If I don't... Oh, you're so fucked. I just knew that you were. I just knew. I felt it in my heart. At the end of your turn, gain a star. Love to see that. Particle Wall is a great block solution. One that's very hard to say no to, so I won't say no to it. Crescent Spear is removed. It's a normal Crescent Spear, but I'd still rather not lose it. A Defend is lost, and unfortunately, I may never notice what I lost from that event. Give me a bunch of block here. And even more. That works perfectly. You take 31 damage for hitting me. Great. Should have black holed first. Yeah, I'd agree. If I was going to black hole. And then, you know, like I was going to, by the way, but then when I fucked up the order, I went, then never mind. Fine, be that way. 2, 3, I suppose. Okay. Child of the Stars, Falling. Gamma Blast. How much is Crescent Spear? 56 damage. That's not nothing. That's definitely not nothing. It might be a block kind of turn, though. Ah, nah, fuck it. Just put I'm invincible on top and send it. That's enough block. I'll take 1 damage. You know what? I'll really fucking fall on my sword for that 1 damage. I'm kind of invincible. Manifesting my authority. Not using that ever. Put I'm invincible back on top because I need to move through my deck. Cool. It's just not much. We do have Volney. So that's 75 damage at least. How is it more damage now? I just, you know what? Learn not to question things when they work in your favor. I think it'll be a great skill to have. Okay. Then we're going to gain more stars because we gain stars every single turn. I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but we sure do it. Lunar Pastry is great. Is this a rare relic? It is a rare relic. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It feels powerful, which is why I wanted to check. Glitter Stream's probably worth playing. It just gives us a little bit of block this turn. Okay, well, I said a little bit, so let's not expect too much from it. Hit one of those. Gamma's just an upgraded Falling Star. Did any other classes have strict upgrades like that? I guess technically Zap does with, Oh, you think just because I'm the streamer I have to know what I want to say? You project these gross ideals onto me that I must understand what I want to say just because I'm the one who clicked the go live button and should be saying exactly what I wish to be saying. That's disgusting of you, actually. I really thought we left that in the past, but no, here you are dredging it up. That's big damage in return. Speaking of big damage in return, CNL. Pillar of Creation, I don't create cards. That's not me. You got me confused with somebody else. Hidden Cash, nah. Draw 2 cards. Guiding Star used to be next turn draw. They really did change that one up. They really swapped the whole recipe on us. Summon 4th. I'd rather summon 5th, personally. Rest here. We do have a revive, and we have more stars here. So we might just be chilling. You can see the game that came out today, Far, Far West. Sorry, somebody on my friends list just started playing it. Dude, is that game made by the people who made, This is a question only if you know what the game is, by the way. Is it made by the people who made... Yeesh. Gunfire? Because it really has a little bit of like a Gunfire swag to it, you know? And I don't take that lightly. I mean, at least you did 21 damage to yourself. And then now you're just dead. Okay, that's great. Drop that. Okay, that's also great. Maybe the people who make Clash Clans, there's no way that's a Supercell game. There's no way. The graphics don't look bad. Sorry. Well, I shouldn't say that the graphics of a Supercell game look bad, because like when they posted that one artwork of the Archer Queen with her feet up, it did make me realize that like maybe there is a little something to that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we were all thinking that, by the way. Like, you don't have to act like, look, just because I said what was on your mind doesn't mean you have to hold it against me. We just be saying stuff. What are you talking about? They posted it, not me. All right, if we're going to be mad at anyone for being freaked out, let's be upset at the Clash of Clans game runners. All right, I don't know why they posted that. I saw somebody post that shit, and I thought 100% that they were shit posting and they made that art and they posted it online just to be like, whoa, what are they doing? Nah, not at all. Where's my Crescent Spear and my axe? Do I have I'm invincible in here? I don't. Awesome. That's really good for us. We're taking a lot of damage this turn then. When does it fucking stop, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stops now. It stops with me. Purity is great here. I could have used it just on that greed there. I'm not going to. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of shit that I'm saving it for. 3, 4. We lived, bitch. Okay, 45 damage. How do I live this one? Fuck you, buddy. Now it's an intangible turn, though. Okay, well. Not much I can do on this one. Give me Crescent Spear back on top. And give me Cosmic Indifference back on top. You might be saying why? Because now I can Crescent Spear. Be gone one. Redraw it. Crescent Spear. Cosmically be indifferent. I'm not living that. I mean, what the fuck am I thinking? Alright, put Reflect back on top. That's fine, that's fine. Fairy in a bottle, that's what it's here for, okay? Reflect. I am invincible. Gamma. That's chill, that's chill. That's good. That right there, that's that good shit. Okay. Crescent Spear, Glow, Crescent Spear, Falling Star, we win. Fuck you, buddy. Easiest A9 run of my life. What can I say? Guys, that took way more thought than I would like to admit. Like, it really shouldn't have been any thought at all. At some point, it was supposed to just enter into, like, pure, the lowest part of my brain was able to do it. I was engaged and activated the whole time. Flow state, I wish. I was actually in the opposite of flow state. I was stressed. I could feel my cortisol levels, dude. They were fucking spiking, okay? Type of shit that happened when Clavicular got frame mogged at ASU. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do, by the way, because I'm saying buzzwords that I read online. I don't know what any of it means. If it was racist, my bad. Hey, I'll hold that one. If it was, my bad. That's on me. That's on me. I just be saying shit sometimes. So that's on me if it was. You never know, though, right? Because, like, I wouldn't think that it was. Because I thought Andrew Tate was just a guy that everybody pointed and laughed at. I didn't realize that people actually took him seriously. That really came as a shock to me. What do I want to do on a silent run? Fuck it, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Reflex, Flick Flack, Blade Dance. I think that's a very good beginning. I'm chill with that. What are we looking for here then? Probably the double elite. Yeah. We should be good for all the elites. Why not? No, there's a sad subclass of very sad men who worship him like a god. Yeah, I really thought that, like, everybody was just joking. I thought it was like we all pretended to take him seriously because what kind of dumbass actually would? Unbeknownst to me. And by the way, if you take him seriously, you're probably the one exception to what I was just saying. You're the one guy who's actually going to break out of the Matrix. I think it's worth taking 1 damage here, by the way, in order to have these guys at similar health. So we're fine to just kind of like do that. Because now there's no way it fucks me. See? Dash, flash, 100-yard dash. You know what I'm saying? Who out here watched Zootopia 1? Who out here felt really weird things when that bunny character came on the screen? Like, what was up with that? Let's go Prepared, probably. I just think Prepared is a good card. Sue me. I don't think it's bad at all. Prepared is the GOAT? That's what I'm saying. Well, this is just a horrible draw. What do we got going on down there? A lot of my cards. A lot of my cards. Wouldn't mind having some of them. Let's see what we get here. Okay, well, it is what it is. 10 damage is actually less damage than 12 damage. So I'm going to do 12 damage because then we can nearly kill. Me when my deck is 20 or is 17 prepared. Yeah, but now imagine that exact same deck, but all 17 of those prepareds have Sly. So you can just keep playing prepared. Why the fuck did I go to the shop with $20 to my name? What am I, stupid? What the fuck was that? What was I thinking? Don't say that I wasn't, by the way, because, like, I'm well aware of that. Spare chain? Yeah, true. What if the shopkeep took mercy on a poor sinner's hands? That's just bad. That's just feeling pretty good. Drop that one. Drop this and let the whole world... I mean, sure, man. We'll kill you next turn, I guess. You might need to get rid of some cards. What if I added a card that gave me dexterity so I could block for more instead? I think that makes more sense to me. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm ready for any elite, probably. This one's gonna hurt pretty bad, but I still think we're ready for him. I think it's not worth being the Shiv turn. I'd rather just block more. We should have feet coming down the horizon. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was thinking about feet. We have to make jokes like that. You should be able to, right? Like, because, like, I didn't say anything fucked up. I implied that I feel a certain kind of way. A Tarantino-esque way, if you will. It's crazy. Tarantino has never been acting in any of the movies that he's shown up in. Isn't that crazy? Like, he actually just walked on set and really wanted to say the N-word when they were filming Pulp Fiction. He was like, guys, I got a crazy idea. Just stick with me on this one. I'm not going to pop him this turn because I don't want to pop him with Vigor because we're not going to be one-shotting him. And if you can't one-shot him, don't even bother popping if he has Vigor. Because, like, this is where the fight starts to hurt. It's a good thing that I'm drawing exclusively my block cards until the turn where he's starting to attack, that is. In which case, the final card of my deck is my weaken. Well, that is what it is, you know? Unfortunate as it may be. This eel hits like a truck. Bam. Alright, we're living. This is good. That's free. We gotta play both of those because we're not getting a kill with the other ones right now. Ease. I hope nobody thought anything crazy like Salted Slices is gonna die here. That would be crazy. You're playing Magic too many land cards right now? Oh yeah? Explain this. Fucking easiest attack of my life. What are we looking at here? We're looking at this is enough block. That's all I need. And then you might as well start just killing down this guy. Game theory-wise, by the way, it should go 4-1-3-2 because that's the order in which they buff each other. See, 4, now 1 is buffing. You understand. You understand. I need not insult your intelligence by explaining it any further. That's great. Unfortunately, at this point, I'm just going to be taking it over the head, and I don't really have much of an answer to that one. 0 defense. Can we all agree that Silent Starting Deck is like a cruel, twisted fucking joke that the devs play on us for wanting to play the game? Like, this is a cruel deck to begin with, right? We can all agree on that. I mean, I get why. Obviously, your heights on Silent are very, very fucking high. So, like, I get it. But at the same time, I mean, it's got to just be that's the most block we could get for that 2 energy there. I'm alive, battered, beaten, bruised, but alive. This hits for 3 damage, which means technically you could live, but at the same time, I gotta live. All right, I gotta put number 1 first here. Don't worry. Not only could you live, you fucking did, convincingly. You are currently dealing 12 damage on top of the 10, which means if I don't block here, we die. So, I will be doing that. Luckily, a Flick Flack is about to change generations. Insert the if I had one moment. This just simply isn't right now, is it? I'm not happy, Bob. I'm not happy. Come the fuck on, man. I mean, that's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. While Predator could be nice, I think I gotta go Dagger, though. You're getting RNG'd right now. Just goes to show every game is just a slot machine. You just don't know you're playing one. Up my sleeve seems horrible here, huh? Let's play up my sleeve. Why are we taking if it seems horrible? I'm going to let you in on a secret about my current thought process towards this run. I don't think it's going too much further. What power do we have? We have feet. I would love to have feet that run faster. That's what I thought when I got red shoes when I was a kid, that it would do that. So, take an escape plan for sure. Losing 6 HP. Honestly, I need to add the clumsy because losing 6 HP, there's just no way. Well, you know, of all the fuckers it could have been, it had to be you. It was always you. The start of my 3rd turn. Okay. So if I make it to turn 3, which of course I will, I think it's drop Blade Dance, weaken, and then outblock him. He's going to frail me? No, he weakens me. Well, why'd you have to go and do something like that, huh? Whatever, we're blocked out. Up my sleeve has now been reduced in cost. This can give us a free flick flack. We are looking at a 50-50 between a skill. Miss that every day of the week is what it is. Throw that. We have Swift Potion to draw. We can make it. We can fucking rebuild him. In a lab. We don't need to draw. We don't only draw if we need to, okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So. Great. Love to see it. Love to see what we're going for here. Backstab me so I can get that damage in against this boss. We need to heal. Here's what scares me. Nay, it does not scare me. Here's what terrifies me. How the fuck am I going to live his explosion? It's a great question. I am going to use a new strategy, which I like to call the Indomitable Human Spirit. And I think if I use that, what can kill me? That's awesome. That's really good. So, common sense would tell you to draw 3 looking for backflip, looking for prepared, or really anything that lets me use more of this 3 energy that I have. I really think if we do that now, we probably die to the Steam Eruption because I won't have a good draw. Why? I'm just gonna take a guess that it's like not gonna work. About to draw all defense. Watch this. Sorry, someone just said it wouldn't happen, so of course I had to, you know, I've changed all of my morals. Actually, kind of huge because now we have another Up My Sleeve played. Up My Sleeve is now officially free. That's our turn. 18 damage. Okay. Draw what I need. Something that I want. Something that I tell myself I need. Okay, that's cool. No, that's chill. That's chill. I honestly think we kind of have to keep full blocking because I need to preserve that HP for... Okay, well... But, like, I'm never gonna kill... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Quickly breaching the threshold of survivable. Yeah, I would agree with that. Luckily, Up My Sleeve is free. That's my little bit of solace that I have in this world. We're up to 41 damage. We're up to 41. It's not completely unsurvivable. It's just like... It's basically there. That was good damage. Okay, you just healed all of it. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry for thinking that it was. Thank you for setting the record straight. It can be weakened. Yes. I actually just have to full block that turn because I'm still taking 4 damage after full blocking. And that would have just been absurd to do anything else on that one. That's good, though. Do you want to heal 15? No? Oh, how kind of you. See, he's a courteous gentleman. See what we got here. Okay, drop this. Hit one of those. All right. Give me the health. Ay, caramba. This explosion's gonna fucking hurt, huh? Alright, definitely drop that for some damage. We're weakened this turn, so fuck it, whatever. None of this shit matters anyways. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. What are we looking at here? If we draw neutralize off backflip, we're dead. If we draw 2 strikes off a backflip, we're so fine. If we draw reflex off a backflip with no prepared, we're bad. If we draw survivor, we're bad. If we draw... There's a lot that could go really bad here. But even if we got 2 defends out and it just guaranteed us a prepared reflex neutralized survivor, that'd be great. But if we don't get those, we're really fucked. Now you're gonna get survivor and reflex for sure. Yeah, if I get both of those, we're so giga boned. So I think I've just got to pass and let it be as it may. Fuck you, buddy. Not even close. Oh, just that easy. Just that easy. Abrasive's good here. We're doing a decent amount of deck cycling. I have 26 cards in my deck. Is anyone going to tell me no at any point? How the fuck did I have this many? A whole second deck plus. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I just like abrasive too much. I'm just such an abrasive fan. Add 1 brightest flame to your deck. They burn the they do burn the fastest. The brightest flames are known to do that. Well, I mean, twist my arm, why don't you? Basically forced me into it here. I mean, I'm just, maybe I'm a right side fan. Maybe I love the far right too much. No current events, anybody. Nobody's allowed to talk about politics in the chat. I just love the far right, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could go far right. Because, like, how do I kill any elites this act? We just need to get our shit together on the right side. This is I'm trying to learn to be a better person on the right side, you know? The right side of history, that is. I guess we'll just drop that. Sure, why not? There's enough in hand for us to do that. Maybe an accuracy would be nice, seeing as shivs are my primary source of damage, huh? If you find knife trap, you win. You might be onto something there. This is fine. We draw flick flack, you're dead. I mean, come on, like, obviously the game is scripted to work out in my favor. Drop one of these. We don't even need brightest flame here. Like, obviously I could just end the turn, or end the fight this turn if I brightest flame, or potentially I could, but what would be the reason? Other than, yay, damage number. I don't need to lose the max HP over it. We can just kill him while still taking no damage. Anticipate? No thanks. I'm already trembling with that one. I'm already quivering with it. For each card you discarded this turn, we don't really discard that many, unfortunately, for Memento Mori. Like, I would love to discard more, but I just don't. Now, I'll say it, if no one else will. When he takes my card that I'm thinking of right now. Oh, escape plan? Never mind, we're chilling. Not at all the one I thought he would go for. Give me draw 2, because we have other discard ones, yeah, like that. Which I can now do this, and then we'll just flick flack there. Cool. I was worried he was going to take up my sleeve. And then, I mean, really, what would I have to my name? Hopes, dreams, ideals. This one, I'll pop it. This is great. Because now we just kind of, like, win. Please. Please we win, right? Yeah. Cool. Definitely want escape plan back. Don't want snakebite. Don't want poison stab. I mean, it's not a bad... Like, deflect is not bad here. I just don't want to add too many cards to my deck that don't do anything actively. And that definitely falls into the actively doesn't do anything. Remove a strike. You might say you have a clumsy in your deck. I'll be honest. Clumsy is not... I'm not fucking against clumsy too hard. Don't ask the question that's on your mind. Don't ask the question that's on your mind. I know what you're thinking right now. I can read your thoughts. Your question is, how do we kill this guy? We do not kill him. It's like actually the only answer I have. I'm not trying to be cute. If I was, I would put my little fingers up to my cheeks and make a little face. I'm not trying to be cute or nothing. I just don't. There's just no way we kill this guy. It's just impossible. It's just not possible with our deck. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. We don't have any big attacks. We don't have any. Maybe if I draw. We didn't get what I was looking for there. I mean, I guess I can do this. It at least gives us some damage there. Everything already does 0. We're going to have to take 24 because I can't block against him. Footwork. Dash. Brightest Flame. Maybe we can do something. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Okay. 6, 5, 4. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's got to be just do this and then weaken him, right? Because then we at least live. And don't say some dumb shit like, yeah, but you're not getting any closer to killing him. I'm aware of that, by the way. I just don't... I'm not the kind of guy to go out without at least giving him a fight. Without at least giving him a run for his money. He's currently not running for his money, mind you. Like, at all. Okay, well... See me after class. I mean, that's just a very unlucky. I even took the safer path, telling myself, you know what? It might not help me as much in the run in the future. But at the very least, we can play to our strengths and do some of the easier fights before we get a better identity for our deck. And the game smacked me over the head for even thinking. For a moment. I mean, I wonder how horrible my stats are. I play way too fast, man. I probably have the worst win rates of all time. No? Hold on, where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, here they are. Run history? No. Character stats? It's actually not that bad. Yeah, Silent I lose on all the time. Regent I never lose on. Defect I lose on all the time. These two definitely feel like they always take me the longest. Necro, I feel like I never struggle with. Necro just feels too easy to me. And honestly, I kind of fuck with it. You know what? They're not the worst win rates of all time. These three are pretty bad. I would say Defect is my worst win rate by far. But I'll be real. Defect, my win rate is so bad because, like, I do something really stupid on Defect. And I'll tell you guys right now, avoid what I do. I only force builds on Defect, and I don't know why. It's just because his builds are so fun when they work. All I do on Defect is I force builds. On every other character, I play the cards I'm given. On Defect, I only try to force a build. And every time, without fail, it ends with me dying because I force builds. And I know that is the case. And yet I'm still going to keep doing it because I love playing Defect and forcing a build on him. Fuck it, let's go scroll box, see what we get. Cool-headed, boost away. Smokestack. Yeah, why not? Honestly, I mean, I'm coming off watching Sinners pretty recently. The Smokestack twins are still recent in my mind. Let's do a little Smokestack. Okay, I mean, that's all we got turn 1. Now, give me Smokestack and Boost Away. That movie was so mid. I'll be real. Here's the thing. I, enjoyed it, but I, enjoyed it in the way that I would enjoy, any kind of zombie movie. You know what I mean? Obviously, it wasn't zombies. It was vampires instead. I'm aware that they're slightly different, but, what moments had me the most excited? The moments that had me the most excited was, all the vampires are breaking into... They're all breaking into the barn or the old abandoned mill that our main characters are staying in. And I was like, fuck yeah, it's time for a swarm scene. And that swarm scene, I was like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. This is so peak. But I don't know. I had fun with the movie. But would I go as far as to be here's the thing. I was told, you have to see it. And it's, one of the best movies ever made. After watching it, I was like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I thought it was all those, but then again, I mean, it probably wasn't exactly a movie made for me as the demographic. I suppose I can also didn't recognize that. I think it might have been made with a slightly different demographic in mind than me. Potentially. Just take 1 damage. It's 1 damage, bro. You'll be fine. Just dust yourself off. Whatever. See ya. Okay, give me Hollow. Hollow can help us. We can Hollow back, boost away, get more there. Enchant a card with Slither. Slither on none of our cards right now. Toric Toughness kind of sucks ass. Just give me a Strike transformed. Why not? Into Peck. Yeah. I think that's good. Because what if we get something that's like, I don't know, a way to boost its damage? Until then, it's just as good as a Strike, which is to say it's not. No reason to Hollow back the Cool-Headed other than block. So let's get some block going. At least that way we're only taking 5 instead of taking... Wow, come on. Just come on. That's just crazy to me. Okay, Iteration, Peck, boost away, defend. I guess Turbo for some more damage. Is it lethal or anything? No, but it's what I got. Let me draw 1. Okay. We're looking at some damage here. Do that then. And now we're looking at no damage here. Gonna draw a fuck ton this turn, most likely. Which we did. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Over the clock's great. More statuses. Seems to work great for us so far. Heal and fight. I would love to heal and fight. I would love way more to get enough gold to justify going into the shop because we have enough for a remove and then we can rest at the campsite. I think I might just go like Skim. Our deck is going to be cheap anyways. And then we can upgrade Turbo. We have unlimited energy. We'll never have to worry again. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, it doesn't really happen often in this deck. I'll be real with you. Do I Smith? 34 health is not much, though. But I do need... Like, these cards suck. So what's my win con? Oh, wait. I forgot that part of it. I mean, Smokestack is actually the win con right now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what we get. Honestly... Of all elites it could be, I'm not that worried about him. Let's still pop one of these anyways. Give us a defrag. See what we get going here. Because we should get another potion from this fight, I'd imagine. Infections are on the way. Don't have a way to deal with that status specifically, but I am kind of good at dealing with statuses with this deck. At least that's the hope. Taking a bit of damage there. It's fine, it's fine. Smokestack. Hollow. Hollow what? Hollow... I mean, hollow what, dude? That's a great question. Do I have any draw in here? I do have draw. Let's use this. Turbo. Boost. Overclock. And then let's just draw some. See what we get. Okay, nothing at all. Except for if I want to overclock it back. Which I could, but I think I'm just going to do that instead. 3 more infections. Okay. Sure. Kill with this. Because boost away goes crazy. Yeah, boost away was really good there. Now, this is the turn that's going to hurt really, 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 really bad. Because we're going to draw a lot of infections. There they all are. Well, nothing else to do. Like, literally nothing else to do. Thank you! Big ups to my lightning for actually hitting the enemy I needed. Okay. Overclock, boost away, turbo, we win. We're chilling now. Bulk up, don't need it. Storm, we don't play that many. Compile driver, I don't have that many unique orbs. It would be a draw 2 at best, which is like not horrible, but it's not great either. The deer, what do we have as an answer to the deer? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just out here living my life, man. What do we got? Subroutine. Maybe we will take more powers. Well, fucking why not, huh? Okay. Did I create a status and not have smokestack or iteration? Well, that was foolish. I mean, I guess iteration doesn't matter as much. I know I didn't get iteration set up. It's just Honestly, against this guy, I think we lose. I should have considered the fact that, like, elites are hard. Yeah, no, there's probably a little bit of an int. What do we have in our draw pile right now? Good enough. That was a good turn. That was a really good turn, I would say. Overclock me. Overclock me. Oh, brother. Bad turn to hit void. Even if I do this, we live. We're fine. We're literally so fine. It's whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to heal again. I need to get something that saves me here. Well, good news. Dare I even fucking say fantastic news. We don't have to worry about that at all. I needed iteration set up, but I never had a turn for it. Oh, I would have been so fine against the statue. Whatever. No reason to complain about that. I shouldn't have gone for the other elite. I should have just pivoted away. I was too greedy for the campfire. Because if the campfire doesn't give you enough health to go for the elite, why bother going for the elite anyway? This is what I'm talking about. I just play stupid on defect. I don't know what it is. Something about playing defect, I just go, yeah, and I should click this. Okay. I know it's a giga short stream, but I've unfortunately got stuff I've got to do in real life today. So, I'm going to be ending super early today. I'm sorry. I know, only 2 hours, part-timer. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back for a long Tomodachi live stream. I'm going to be back for a long Tomodachi live stream. I'm hoping to go from 5 to at least 9. I'm hoping to go for a 4-hour stream tomorrow because I feel like I've been slacking on the streams for you guys. I want to get back into the stream vibe. So tomorrow is going to be Tomodachi life all day. I already know a couple of the Miis I want to add. I want to add Jason Derulo, and I want it to be every single time he has any catchphrase, all he says is, Jason Derulo. I just want him to only say that. It's going to be his only vocabulary. He'll kind of be like a Pokemon that way. His producer tag is that powerful. Now, we could do DJ Khaled instead. Wait, fuck, maybe that's even better. Because, I mean, could you imagine every time you walk, life is Gatorade. Oh, fuck. That'd be so good. Maybe we will do DJ Khaled. Now I'm kind of convinced myself on that one. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow for a long Tomodachi live stream. Lock in. Tomodachi live streams are also great because I just kind of get to yap the whole time, which is nice. The Slay this Fire, 85% of my yapping is, okay, so if I play this card in this order, then we actually get a benefit and a buff, which will allow us to be set up better for the next turn. Whereas when I play Tomodachi Life, I'm like, you guys think that the guy who invented blowjobs is still getting sucked off in heaven, or do you think he's bored now? I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you all then. Be good people if you want to. I can't force you to. You can be evil people too. Anyways, see ya.